Good morning. Welcome to Pinky Mouse Cakes, Cookies, and Candy, and I'm Mary. And I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to jump on. I really hadn't planned on cooking, but I've been wanting to make this, so I said, well, I'll just do it on camera. I talked to Linda this morning. Good morning. Someone texted me and said that I had made the time 8 o'clock, but I went back and looked, and I don't think I did. I hope I didn't mess up on the event. I just did it this morning, and I'm feeling better today. Thank y'all all for your love and concern. Good morning, Jill and Darlene. I'm going to be making sheet pan quesadilla. Y'all probably seen this all over Facebook. I've never made one, and I just wanted to make one. Good morning, Peggy. And I'm probably going to be doing. Well, I'm probably going to be doing mine different than what they do on the other recipes. But I'm not really fond of onions and bell peppers. Now, I do eat sauteed onions and bell peppers, but I'm not putting that in mine today. Sometimes it's just, depends on how you're feeling, your stomach-wise, so I'm not going to put it in there today. Good morning, Donna and Marcine, and I see Linda's on there. Good morning. I've got my skillet heating up. I've got my oven set for 425. And I'm using a different kind of meat, and that's why that this is going to be a little different. I'm not using hamburger meat. I am using shaved steak, beef. And I bought a large package of it the other day, and I seasoned it. And the package said taco meat, but it's more like shaved steak or beef. I bought shaved beef before and made chili cheesesteaks, sandwiches. Good morning, Dale, and Renee, Scott Gay, and Marla, Brenda. I have put, and on the recipe I will tell you, I have put the seasoning already on my meat, and I've let it season for about 30 minutes. And I will tell you what I put in it. I put black pepper, taco seasoning. I put some garlic pepper. I put some fajita seasoning. I'll tell you the amounts whenever I type it. And I put some onion powder. And so now I'm going to, and I let this set for about 30-40 minutes. Now I'm going to put it in my pan. I'm going to turn this skillet up. You need to cook this on high heat, and I hope I've got it high enough. I forgot to put. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in there, just to give it a little bit of fry to it. I'm going to turn the camera where y'all can see. I hope y'all can see. But I want to cook this meat on high heat. Because I've always been told, and I'm not a very good steak cooker. I don't know how to cook steak good. But I've always been told you cook steak on a high heat. So that's what I'm going to do with this. And that's what I did with those Philly cheesesteaks that I made. This is probably a pound of meat, but I think I bought it like 3 pounds. I'm going to make something else with the rest of it. And like I said, I've seasoned this meat up really well. And I want this meat to get completely done. It doesn't have any fat or anything in it. that's why I put that tablespoon of olive oil in it. And like I said, I'm kind of just doing this as I go, so I'll have to, I didn't write the recipe down before I started because I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I think it'll be good. And those seasonings helps tenderize your meat. And that's why it's important to season ahead of time and let it sit. It shouldn't take long for this meat to get done. Because I've got it on high heat. I'm not using a large sheet pan. This is probably a 8 by 11. It's a small one because I don't want to make more than what Chuck and I will eat. So I'm making sure all the meat is turned over to get that high heat. Smells good. Now, if you like bell peppers and onions, if you saute them and get them soft in a separate skillet and add this, it would be good. But I'm gonna do some burritos with the rest of the meat, and I am going to be adding bell peppers and onions to that. We eat it chipotle a lot because we like it, and Braden, he likes the steak, and so I thought I'd fix him some burritos with the rest of the meat. And of course, time you get me making everything to put in the burrito, you can't eat but one. At least I can't. Good morning, Regina and Judy. Let's put this stuff up here. I don't know if y'all can see the meat or not. And I think that it's probably done, but I'm gonna keep on cooking it for just a little bit longer to make sure all of it's done. I think it's done. I'm gonna get me a fork and see if I can't taste a piece of it. Oh, I got my camera in front of my. I'm gonna taste the piece and see. I'm gonna taste the piece of meat. It's good, and it's very tender. So I'm turning the burner off. I'll set it aside. I have some refried beans here that I added a lot of seasoning to. Basically, let me give me a drink of water. Basically, I put the same thing in the refried beans as I did the meat. To spice it up. So, and this is where it's different from the ones that I've seen on Facebook. Move my bowl. I have some of the large tortillas, but these are kind of the meat. These are large, but they're not as large as the others. I put a little bit of butter, a very, very thin. layer of butter on this dish. And I'm gonna, and I don't remember how they done it, but I'm just gonna do it the way I think it. You just lap I'm gonna start on the ends and lap it over about halfway. I hope y'all can see me. And then I'm going to put it like this. So that is, this pan is smaller than the big sheet pans. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they're not as large as the big ones that you can buy. I'm putting some of this refried beans on the bottom, and that's different. I don't think I've seen that on any of the rest of them. I'm just gonna make a thin layer, not much, and but I don't want much beans on there, but I wanted a few. You have to make sure that your tortillas are overlapping so none of this filling will come out. I was gonna put these green chilies in my meat, but I'm just gonna put it on here and put the meat on top. So let me get my, because it's gonna cook in the oven for about 25 minutes. And this is something else, you don't have to put this on there, but that's what I'm doing. Just putting a few. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese. Now this is it's got Cody Jack. I see where I didn't shred up all the cheese. It's got Monterey Jack. Oh goodness, I spilled some. And cheddar. It's mostly cheddar. Okay. Like I said, I spilled some. Now I'll put the meat on it. I'm just making the one layer of the meat. And this size pan that I'm doing is smaller than I'm gonna put all that meat. That's gonna be a lot of meat. But that's what I wanted. Just kind of spread it out. I'm only cooking for Chuck and I, so I did not want to overcook it. Now I'm going to put some more cheese on it. I'm going to put the rest of this cheese. This is probably 2 cups of cheese. I put a cup on that first layer, and then I'm going to put another cup. It said cook at 25 minutes. It does, to me, it doesn't seem like it'd take that long, but I am going to do it. There's another piece of cheese. Whenever I get down, when I'm grating this cheese and it gets down to a little bit, I don't grate it because I don't want my fingers shredded. Now, I'm going to put another one right in the center. Kind of mash it down. So I'm going to put this one first. Just kind of press it down as you go. Now, I got it down. Pressed it down. I buttered the back of another sheet that's just a hair smaller. This is actually a pamper chef sheet. And I'm going to put it on top to weight it down. And it will brown on both sides if you put something to weight it. And I've got that little bit of butter on the pan. And now I'm going to put it in the oven. It's heavy. This is not a very big pan, but it's got a lot in it. And I'll set my timer. I set my timer for 25 minutes. It said 25 to 35 minutes, so we'll see. Good morning, Linda Crawford. Hadn't heard from you in a while. And Gail Logan, Dale, good morning to you. I am feeling better, but I still can't work in the kitchen long at a time. I lose my breath. But anyway, that's going to in an oven, 425 preheated oven for 25 minutes, and I'll come back on and show you the. Thank you, Dale. I'll come back on and show you the results, and I'm actually going to eat mine with. I'm gonna put some chopped tomatoes and lettuce on top of mine and sour cream, but that's just optional. Thanks, Sister Jennings. I'm still thinking about that cake I cooked the other day, and I made a cake Saturday. I've got a picture of it. I may post it. It's called a pineapple poke cake, and I sliced it up in individual little containers and put it in the refrigerator, and was going to take it to some of the ladies Sunday, and I walked off and left them. I felt really bad because I really wanted to get rid of that cake with it. It's still in, it's still in the refrigerator. If it's still any good, if I'll eat a piece of it. If it's still good Sunday, Sister Jennings, I'll bring you a piece. Chuck doesn't, he lives right here beside me, and I don't cook for him every day, but a lot of the times I do. So thank y'all for joining me this morning, and I will, when this gets done, I will put it on, I'll come back live and show y'all the results and what I'm going to do with mine after I slice it up. I'm going to put some tomatoes and lettuce, which I've already got chopped up. So I appreciate y'all joining me, and I know I hadn't been on here long, but this is about all I can do at one time. That's why I hesitate about cooking. I have to cook something very short, but I'm going to be okay. I'm just going through a phase, and I'll be okay. Y'all don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Thank you, Peggy. This top is not new for sure, but I appreciate y'all jumping on and watching me this morning, and I will be back. Well, it says 25 minutes. Let's just say it's 10, 11. Just say I'll be back on at 11. I'll be back on at 11 and show y'all, because I haven't eaten breakfast this morning, so I'm going to eat me a slice of this morning. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all, all your support and all your comments, and I will be back at 11 o'clock. See you then. Bye-bye.